Let's rock it.
Topic time!
It's topic time.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another topic time. Today my topic time is on, is Power Rangers ready for their first LGBTQIA character? And this has been mulling in the back of my head for a while as a topic time. And I just wanted to present it because there's not that many kid shows with that representation there. Of course, you know, we do have shows like The Loud House and Steven Universe, and even the first live-action show with Andy Mack on Disney Channel having it. And what I mean by live-action show, I mean live-action for children, little children, aimed at a child audience. Now, Power Rangers is aimed at a slightly younger age demographic than Andy Mack. Andy Mack is going for the tweens and the teens, where Power Rangers is going for that, like the early 6 to 10-year-old boy demographic, really. Now, I do think Power Rangers is ready for that representation, but I don't think it's going to happen in the show, especially not anytime soon. With TV, there's a lot to do with marketing and advertising and, you know, all that kind of stuff. You have to have the right balance of that. And Hasbro just bought the rights to it. So I don't think they're going to want to shake the ground too much with that. They could. That would be really cool if they do. But I don't think they're going to take that chance right now. So I think their best bet is in something like the comic books, which is expanding the universe every day and making everything a little bit different. Now, I think it would be really cool if we get Billy in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as that representation. In the comics, in the show, he's always had, you know, girlfriends, but they never really stuck around. It was always like, oh, here's Billy's girlfriend of the week. Oh, where's she going the next week? You know, he's never had a long-term girlfriend in the show. And that could be because maybe he was still figuring out his sexuality in high school. So as the comics go on, maybe we can see Billy having that relationship, which would be a great, I think it would be a great symbolic olive branch to David Yost, because David Yost is an LGBTIQ, you know, he is a gay actor, and when he was on Power Rangers, he was, you know, it was known that he was by the cast and the crew, and some of the crew did not treat him appropriately. They made jokes and stuff behind his back, which, you know, that's a big controversy, that's a big thing that happened, and, you know, you can go check that out if you wanted to find out about that, but they treated him poorly, which led him to have a bad relationship with Saban, and also, which led him to leave early in Zeo. So, I think that would be a nice way to, you know, say you know, have that symbolic gesture for the actor to, you know, say his character is that in the comic books is having that representation. I think that would be cool if he's the first one too, because that would be really cool, I think, for David Yost and for Billy as a character and an actor, you know, independently. And then, but I think we might have already gotten one. I know there's also a little indication in the past where maybe Andros was bisexual. I know there's a lot of people who were thinking he was bisexual, him and Zane, because of their bromance. I personally didn't see it. I just thought it was a bromance, but a lot of people did think that it was more than that, that maybe it was a bisexuality between them, even though both of them had a love interest of the opposite sex. But I think in the comic books now that there's already someone who is it, and that would be Ari, the Purple Ranger. And the reason why I say this is because, well, the Solar Ranger, I'm sorry, she is purple though, it is because it's been implied that through the context of it and through the art and stuff, that her and her friend Remy, who runs the bar, who ran the bar, because now she's with the Rangers, who ran the bar and all that, Ari used to go to, that they're more close, that they're closer than just friends. So it would be interesting if they do play that out in the comic book. And Marguerite Bennett is known for having that representation in her books. So it would be interesting to see if they actually ever were going to do it, if they do it, because there's still a few more issues of her run on Beyond the Grid. So there's still a couple more issues of that left. So maybe they could actually bring that representation to the comic books in that form. But I still hope that maybe Billy could be that representation. Maybe when they skip Mighty Morphin Power Rangers up to the White Ranger story, and we can see Billy being that representation, because I think that's our best bet, honestly, because I think David Yost deserves that, and I think the Power Ranger fans would have a good understanding of why it was there, and I think that would be a really cool thing to do, especially with the way that the book is progressing these characters. They're giving them more depth, they're giving them more emotions, so I do think having Billy be that first representation would be cool, but I don't discount that Ari could be that representation, because I do think she is, because it's been implied with that, but I'm not sure they're actually going to say that in the comic book. So I really would like to know what other people out there in Ranger Nation think about that. Is Power Rangers ready for it as a whole? Can we have it on the show? Should it be in the comic books? If so, in the comic books, who should be that representation? And let me know all that and more in the comments. So I think it's a discussion that's been long overdue, and it's something that people have been talking about for years now.
Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out comicfrontline.com, the site, for the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features and new content daily. Continue the conversation and join us on the Frontline Discord for free. Don't forget to like and follow me, Comic Book Theater, Media Manus, and Comic Frontline on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and don't miss Frontline Live every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time right here on Comic Frontline.